Hey there, I'm Sheryl Goodwin Magiera, your go-to guide for life's messy and magical moments. As a farm girl turned single mom, I often wondered what life would look like after my kids were grown. Turns out, it was all about rediscovering and loving myself first. On this podcast, we'll dive into topics that touch the soul, like love, loss, triumphs, and setbacks. So grab your favorite drink and buckle up. Welcome to the Imperfectly Charming Podcast. Welcome to Imperfectly Charming, where we share stories that touch the heart and awaken the spirit. I'm Sheryl, and today's episode is titled Chuck's Rock. It's a tale of unconditional love, unwavering support, and life lessons that shape us into who we are. Everyone has that one person in their life who is their rock. Someone who supports them through ups and downs and isn't afraid to teach tough lessons when needed. For me, that person was my dad, Charles Robert, a.k.a. Chuck. A man whose love and guidance were as steadfast as the sedimentary rock that now rests at my brother's cabin in the North Woods, lovingly named after him. Today we delve into the memories and lessons associated with Chuck's Rock, a symbol of my father's enduring presence and the values he instilled in us. From childhood misadventures to moments of profound learning. Join me as we explore how these experiences have cemented a legacy of love and guidance that continues to influence my life. Here we go. Do you have people in your life that you depend on no matter what? They support you both the good times and bad, hard times and sad. For me, that was always my dad. He loved me unconditionally. He was my rock. Let me step back a bit to clarify. Even though my dad always supported me, that didn't deter him from being disappointed in something wrong I did, or keep him from grounding me when I misbehaved. There were always consequences to my actions. He taught me right from wrong and held me to those standards. I'm reminded of that often, especially whenever I vacation at my brother and sister-in-law's cabin in the North Woods. Sitting prominently near the front entrance walk, a beautiful and very large sedimentary rock has become known as Chuck's Rock. Once when I was in high school, a few girlfriends and I thought it would be funny to mustard, the common yellow variety, a girl's car that had stolen a boyfriend away. Well, you can imagine that didn't really work out well for us. We were discovered, parents were called, and my dad drove me to the girl's home to apologize to her and her parents, then promptly grounded me. Thank goodness the mustard came off in the car wash, or I would have been monetarily responsible for fixing the damage. The lesson he taught me that night stuck with me to this day. Hindsight, I never would have intentionally hurt someone or someone else's property, but got caught up in the moment. On another occasion during my teens, I disrespected my mom, and he immediately grabbed me by the shirt and told me to never disrespect her again. In that moment, I may not have realized how important that lesson was, but as an adult, it meant everything and still does. To me, that beautiful rock symbolizes my dad's love, strength, guidance, leadership, and support as the patriarch of our family. I can't think of a better place for Chuck's Rock to rest than in the beautiful North Woods he loved. If you have a person in your life you'd consider your rock, let them know how their guidance and support shaped you. If they've already passed, then honor their memory in the best way you know how. As a side note, Chuck's Rock was discovered by my dad when he and my mom were building their house. When my brother decided to move it up north, he didn't realize what a feat it would take. He loaded the rock using the John Deere 2510 with a front-end loader, which could barely lift it. Painstakingly placed the rock on a trailer, carefully hauled it 300 miles north, and then tried to use a steel bar to walk it off the trailer, which wouldn't budge. He then chained the rock to a big tree, I'm sure said a prayer, put the truck in four-wheel drive, and floored it. As we conclude our journey with today's episode of Chuck's Rock, I hope you felt the weight and warmth of having someone in your life who is as solid and enduring as a rock. We've traveled through stories of mischief, lessons learned the hard way, and the symbolic journey of a rock that represents so much more than just a piece of the earth. It embodies my dad's legacy, a testament to love, strength, and the guidance he provided. If there's someone in your life who has been your rock, take a moment to appreciate them, to thank them, or if they're no longer with us, to honor their memory in a way that feels right. Remember, the lessons we learn and the love we carry forward are the true markers of our journey. Thank you for tuning in today, and until next time, keep cherishing those who guide you, hold on to the lessons that shape you, and continue to pass on the strength and love you've received. Just like Chuck's Rock, may you be a beacon of support and guidance in the lives of others. See you soon. If you love this episode, you won't want to miss my free workbook, 7 Simple Ways to Elevate Your Life. Head over to the imperfectlycharming.com website to snag your copy. And hey, if this podcast resonated with you, do me a favor, like, share, and hit that subscribe button. And until we meet again, shine on, friends.